my YouTube family. It's your girl Choreo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a dance fitness instructor, a physiotherapist. I am based in Jamaica. If you are new to my channel, over here I teach you how to dance the Jamaican way. I teach you how to get into the best shape of your life through different exercises. Today I'm going to be focusing on an early morning exercise program for back stiffness. Now, back stiffness can be as a result of several different things. It could be you have degenerative changes in the bones that make up your spine, the vertebral column. It could be issues with the muscles. It could be various reasons. Arthritis being one of the most popular ones. If you are one of those persons who suffers from stiffness in the back area, particularly in the mornings, these exercises are for you. If you attempt any exercise and it starts to give you pain, back off of the movement. Now over here, it's not about no pain, no gain. It's all about listening to your body and modifying the movements to suit you. Alrighty? So let me tell you what I have. For those of you who see me looking over to the corner every now and then, I have my whiteboard. Your girl is organized. Yeah. So I start with cat-cow, then I go into child's pose. Then we're going to go into a trunk rotation stretch, which is lying down on your back or supine and just twisting or rotating the body from side to side. And then I'm going to go into a bridging position, and then we're going to do a bird dog. So we're doing 3 stretching type exercises and 2 strengthening / conditioning type exercises. So I really do hope this works for you. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're about to get into our first exercise, and as I had said before, it's going to take the form more so of a stretching. It's a cat-cow position. So essentially ensure that you have properly cushioned knees. Right now I'm on a nice plush towel in addition to my exercise mat, which is about a 1/2 inch thick. Now first things first, you want to get onto all fours. Ensure that your hips are stacked over your knees, your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. And you want to ensure that you are comfortable. So you're not too far forward, not too far back. You're right here in the center. Now the first movement is called a cat. And this is a yoga movement. So persons who are familiar with yoga, you would have seen this movement at some point in your yoga life. Okay. So you're going to tuck the belly button into the back of the spine while simultaneously tucking the pelvis under. So this is what that looks like. From here, a neutral spine, you're going to tuck tailbone under, pull belly button into the back of the spine. The head, the neck is going to curve down as well as you're doing the cat pose. Then, from here, you're going to release the belly button and you're going to anteriorly tilt the pelvis back. So in Jamaica, you say, cock the body back, right? So it's here. Okay, and because you're working through morning stiffness, you want to listen to your body. Don't push it too far too soon, because then you just aggravate pain, you make it even worse. All right, so here we go, and we're doing 5-second transitions between each. We're doing 4 sets of 10, and we're taking a break in between each 10. All right, so a cat and a cow is actually a 1. It's counted as 1. Yeah, so here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Tuck tailbone under, pull the belly button in, relax the head, the neck, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down into a cow. You can arch the neck, looking up if that's available to you. And then we do it again, tuck tailbone under. This is number 2. And releasing back. And again, tuck tailbone under, pull belly button into the back of the spine. Release the neck muscles and just hold and bear down here. And release. And again, 4th one now, tuck tailbone under. And of course, you are breathing through these exercises, so deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And release. Fifth one, pushing up and out through the shoulders, Pulling the belly button into the back of the spine and releasing the tailbone for our transition into the cow. So we're halfway there, halfway through our first set. And again, tuck tailbone under, belly button into the back of the spine. Gently, gently recruiting all those muscle fibers to stretch. And release. And again, number 7. And release. And again, number 8. And release. And number 9, tuck tailbone under. And release. We have one more set of these to go before our little break. And release into our final cat pose. And release. From here, we're going to push back into a child's pose. So we have 20-second holds in each child's pose, and we're gonna do it about 4 times, but we're doing it after each set of cat cows. All right, so this is our first set of child's pose. So essentially what you wanna do is you are starting position from a neutral spine right here after we finished our cat cow or first set. You're just gonna push back with the intention of putting the bum right down on the heels. If you're unable to put the bum on the heels, if you're a man or a woman and your butt is probably up here in the air still, even though you try to push back, you just feel very tight and the back is very stiff and leathery. Don't worry, it will take some time of you working through these movements for you to get to that position, but it really does take consistency. All right, so here we go. Pushing back. We're holding for 20 seconds, deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And 20, releasing back into that neutral spine. We're getting ready to do our second set of cat cows. Just ensure that you are nice and comfortable, hips stacked over the knees and shoulders stacked over the wrists. We're going to start with our cat, so pull the belly button into the back of the spine. You're going to tuck the tailbone under as well, and you're going to just allow the neck and the head to relax. Curving the spine, deep breath in, and to the cow, breathe out. And breathe in, tuck the tailbone under, second set. And release. Third set. And release. Fourth set, nice curl tailbone under, pull the belly button into the back of the spine, drop the head, and release. Five, and release. Does that feel good? Ooh. So we go again, number 6. And release. Number 7. and release. Number 8, curl tailbone under, pull the belly button into the back of the spine, release and relax the neck and the head. And release, just 2 more to go. And number 9. And release. And 10. And release. You want to push back into that child's pose. Hold it for 20 seconds. And still maintaining deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, yeah? All right, we're ready now for our third set of cat and cows. If you're feeling like me, the back is already starting to loosen up. The blood is already starting to flood the area around there. That sounds pretty dramatic and a little bit horrific. So let's just say circulation is increasing to the back area. So my spinal muscles are really feeling nice and warm now, okay? So here we go, third set. 3, 2, neutral spine, stack those hips over the knees, stack those shoulders over the wrists. Here we go. Really try to incorporate the breath this time. If you did not do it before, let's try to do it this time, okay? So belly button into the back of the spine as we breathe in and expand the chest and the back. 3, 2, 1, and breathe in. And release. And tuck again. And release. Third one. And release. Fourth one. And release. Fifth one. And release. Sixth one. And release. Seventh. And release. Eight. And release. 9. And release. 10. And we release. Neutralize that spine, pushing back, tailbone relaxed. All right, and we're getting back into that neutral spine for our final set of cat cows. Here we go, neutralize that spine, stack those hips, we're nice and warm, we might even be breaking a sweat here and there. Neutralize that spine, wiggle the hips from side to side, stack those hips above those knees, stack those shoulders, nice and tight above those wrists, and here we go, final set. 3, 2, 1, pull the belly button into the back of the spine, tuck the tailbone under, relax and drop the head. And down into our cow pose. Just 1. And releasing into the cat. 2. And down. 3. And releasing. 4. And releasing. 5. We're already halfway there. And releasing. 6. And release it. 7. And release it. 8. And release it. 9. Release it. 10. Release it. All right. Pushing back into that child's pose, final child's pose. And relaxing. All right guys, so for the next pose, we're going to be lying down on our backs to start. And ensure you have enough leg room. So for example, my wall is right here, so every now and then you might see me shift to the side just so I can get enough of that stretch that I need. So essentially what you're doing, you're keeping the butt is in contact with the floor, yeah? And all you're going to be doing is lifting legs to about this height, and then you're just going to be twisting the body, open the arms out to the side, twisting the body away from the arm that's flattened. So if I'm going to my right, there's a left arm that's flattened out and I'm looking towards the left. So you have that nice trunk rotation happening right here. And we're going to do 4 sets of 15-second holds. If, again, that's too much or too little, then do what you feel that your body needs. Over on this page, pain does not mean gain. So we're not trying to push ourselves aggressively. Remember, it's morning stiffness. You want to gently ease the body out of that, get the circulation going, lubricating the joints and all that nice stuff. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Lifting up, tuck the belly button into the back of the spine and twist gently. And just look to the direction, the opposite direction from where you are where you have put your legs, and hold for 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Doesn't that feel good? Opposite side. Look into the opposite side. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Opposite side again. And holding, twisting, deep breathing in, still the body. Don't wriggle. Once you find a position, just settle in that position. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Opposite side. This is the second set. Nice and gentle. Once you find a position, hold it. Be still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Opposite side again. Holding right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Third side, opposite direction, or third time rather. And holding, keeping both shoulder blades on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'm gonna do something slightly different. So when I put the legs to this side, I'm going to put an overpressure on the legs. For some persons that might be a little bit too intense. For other persons it may be just what you need. So listen to your body again and do it as you feel it's indicated for you. Alright? So holding here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Opposite side. Holding here, over pressure, right over the legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And relax, bring your legs back, front and center. And we're getting into our first strengthening / conditioning type exercise. I mean, stretching is also conditioning, but this is more so like strengthening, you know what I mean? So what I want you to do is a bridge, and we're doing 4 sets of 10. So what a bridge looks like is just simply relaxing the body. There's a neutral spine to the back. The back is not flat on the floor like that. You want to maintain a neutral spine. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze the tailbone under. All right, so our next exercise is a strengthening exercise, and it's a bridging exercise is what it's called. There's a lot of exercises in one sentence, right? So anyway, you want to ensure you have a neutral spine as much as possible. So I don't want you to have a dramatic arch in the back, but surely allowing a little bit of a space right here at the lower back where the lordosis curve is supposed to be, right? Some persons may not have it because of various reasons. There may be degenerative changes, and so protective muscular spasms are causing your lower back to flatten out completely. If that's you, you may need to go and check it out, get a bone specialist or a physiotherapist to assess you and see what's going on and see if they can help you. But for the purpose of this video, all we're doing is simply squeezing the butt cheeks together and just lifting as high as you can. So it doesn't have to be a dramatic lift or arch like this, especially if you're just waking up in the mornings. You may still have stiffness even at this point. So listen to your body and do what it tells you that it can manage, okay? So here we go. 4 sets of 10. 3, 2, 1, and 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, back down, 8, and down, 9, and down. This is 10, and down. Relaxing the muscles. We're going to do 3 more sets. Ready again? You can pause the video if you're not ready, but I'm going to go straight into it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lifting. 1, and down. Good. 2, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9, and that's 10. So that's the second set. Now for some persons doing the strengthening exercises, it may cause the stiffness to return. If that is you, then you can back off of these last 2 exercises and just stick to this stretching that we did before. And as you come to be more accustomed with the exercises, then you can incorporate these last 2 exercises. But for now, if you are becoming stiffer again with these strengthening exercises, just relax. All right, third set, there we go. 3, 2, 1, lifting, 1, and down, and again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. All right, we have 1 more set to go. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. 1, and down. 2, good. 3, return to neutral spine. 4, 5, breathe out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 10. Relax. Excellent work. The last exercise that we're going to be doing is the bird dog. Now, there's a modification to this which I've shown you in other videos. I'm talking about opposite videos. Other videos where it's almost like a swimmer's exercise. So you're going to lie down, extend both arms, both legs, and just going to lift opposite arm to opposite leg. Hold it for 2 seconds and down, 2 seconds and down. And obviously, when you do 1 on one side, 1 on the other side, that's counted as 1 rep. And we're going to be doing 4 sets of 10. Okay, so here we go. Remember, you can take a break in between. You can modify the exercises so that you're only doing probably 5 sets. Not 5 sets, but 4 sets of 5 repetitions. Or even 4 sets of 3, depending on what it is that you can handle. All right, remember, if the stiffness is returning, and not in the good way, you need to back off of these movements, all right? And just take them on when you're good and ready. Your body will tell you when. So here we go. Starting like this is the advanced version. I showed you the modified version before. So 2 second holds. 3, 2, 1. This is 1, 1, 2, and down. 2 and down. Second set. 1, 2, and down. And down. Third set. 1, 2, and down. And down. Fourth set. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 5th set. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 6, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Number 7, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Number 8, 1, 2, and down. Good. 1, 2, and down. Number 9, 1, 2, bring it down. 1, 2, and down. Number 10, 1, 2, bring it down. 1, 2, and down. All right, relax. We have 3 more sets just like that. Whew, it's getting hot in here, so I'm just gonna tie my hair up. Yeah, because you know us girls with long hair. Don't be jealous now, okay? So we're gonna go again. What I wanted to say as well during, but I didn't want to disturb your exercise, don't drop the head like this. Try to keep it neutral. Alrighty? So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, and down. Pull the belly button in. 2, and down. 2, 2, and down. 2, and down. 3rd set. 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 4th set. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, bring it down. 5th set, and down, and down. 6th set, 1, 2, and down. Pull the belly button in. 2, and down. Number 7, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Number 8, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Number 9, 1, 2, bring it down. 1, 2, and down. Number 10, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, bring it down. All right. So we have 2 more sets to go. Whew, feeling ready to start my day actually. So, are we ready again? In 3, in 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. 1, 2, and down. Pull the belly button in. 1, 2, and down. 2nd set. 2, and down. Again. 1, 2, and down. 3rd set. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 4th set. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 5th set. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 6, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Number 7, 1, 2, and down. Again, 1, 2, and down. Number 8, 1, 2, you better still be working with me. 2, and down. 2 more. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Final one. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Now remember, there's a modified version, which I'm going to do at the end of this here. But I did 3 sets of the advanced version, and now I'm going to end it with the modified version. If you are unable to hold your balance in this all fours position, then the modified version is best suited for you, and I'd advise you to just do it the next time that you do this exercise. I know I've seen in the clinic that I work, persons get up into this position and they're like, you know what I mean? So if that's you, baby girl, baby boy, lie down on your tummy, come with me, and we're gonna do the modified version right here. All right, so here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is where we start actually. Here. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. And remember, we're not going for height. We're just going for a nice gentle contraction in that X across the body. So with my left hand would make an X with my right leg. Get me? And that's pretty much anatomically how the body moves. We don't walk with right hand, right leg, or left leg, left hand. We walk in opposites. And that's how, when you're exercising, that's something that you need to take into consideration. Alrighty, so here we go. I believe we're at the second set. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, and down. Third one. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Fourth one. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Fifth one. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 6. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Seventh one. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Number 8. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 2 more. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1 more. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Let's just push back into a child's pose just to end. So we're finished with our back stiffness, early morning back stiffness exercises, and I really do hope this was helpful. Push back into a child's pose and just hold it for as long as you feel that you need it. And come back out of that pose. I do hope that you're feeling nice and ready to start your day and that the back stiffness has all but gone away. If this was helpful for you, comment below. If you want to see more videos relating to back pain, it's a very common request here on my site. And as a physiotherapist, I do work with quite a bit of back ailments, back patients with all sorts of different back conditions. And it's really due to we just having a lot more of a sedentary lifestyle. We're sitting a lot more than we are standing or walking around. We as humanoids, human beings, we've made it so much easier for ourselves to just sit down on the computer and do work. Sit down, we can wheel our chair, or like, you know, the little office chairs with the wheels, we can just, instead of standing up and walking from desk to desk, we can just push ourselves over. So, you know, and then we have cars, we go into our workplaces, we sit down the whole day, sit down to have lunch, sit down to drive our cars, sit down on the bus. Well, some of us may have to stand in the buses or subways, whatever it is that you're in. If you're taking a plane, you're sitting down. So we've become such a sedentary nation that it's now deemed or associated with being even worse than smoking. So remember, back in the day, it used to be smoking kills. Now it is sitting kills. It's almost as detrimental as the effects of smoking. So try to keep moving. Do these back exercises, like you can do this video like 3 times per week or 2 to 3 times per week, depending on how physically active you are. The more physically active that you are, is the less that I'd advise you to do it, because I don't want you to overwhelm your back or end up with soreness or whatever. And listen to your body. All right, so I am Chris Choreo, physiotherapist, dance fitness instructor. I do hope you enjoyed this and it was effective for you.